Good day, everybody. This is the Ecclesiarch here, back with some more Warpforge, and today we are going to be playing some Ramatekh, as you guys requested. But before we begin, let's talk a little bit about the Warlord, so about his drawbacks and what are some of his potential problems. So Ramatekh does face a big issue, even though he has a very cool ability, and that may give you an idea to build him as sort of a double immortal pride, double conquering tyrant warlord. Yeah, it can be really fun to have 3 armor and 7 damage, but when you have the destroyer, it kind of messes up that whole idea, because then you're not allowed to go face on against the enemy warlord, because destroyer basically forces you to attack the target that you can kill, which means that even if the enemy drops a trash unit, you're just forced to attack it, because otherwise you cannot go face. You must also understand that this destroyer drawback is that you are also forced to attack remnants and spirit stones as well, so that also counts as something that you can kill. So Ramatekh is kind of really stuck and cut out from being an aggro warlord, so it's kind of an impossibility for him. When it comes to control, Imhotep is just better because he has more HP and sustain, and for tempo, we got Nemesis that can constantly summon the unit. So where does this guy fit? I think this guy fits best in the mid-range variation of the deck, something like this that I have built here. It's going to be difficult on the ladder, I'm going to tell you that right away, because Junith is a hellishly bad matchup for you, and I'll explain why. First of all, because those Battle Sisters will not allow you to go face, and it will also not allow your damaged Hexmark to go face, which is another very cool thing that you can use for an 18 damage finisher. So you drop this, you put your ability on it, it becomes 6 attack, then you do Divination of Menhir and a 1-cost tactic, and suddenly at 7 energy you deal 18 damage. However, if anything is on the board, like a remnant or a stupid unit, you just get crushed instantly, because Hexmark is going to start attacking those things instead of face. So you need to keep in mind that that's how it's going to work, and it's really bad. However, what we're going to do is we're going to include the typical good 1 energy cards like Reanimation and Extermination. Reconstruction is also an option, but I don't want to fill the deck with too many tactics, because if you only have tactics in your hand, you're going to be in trouble. We're going to have the typical 3 energy package with Tombblade, Technomancer, Triac, Praetorian. I think Flayed One is not really that good on Ramatekh, mostly because Flayed One is more of a tempo card, I think, and with the with Nemesis is just that much better. It can also conserve the remnants. I got 1 death mark, only 1, because they have anti-synergy with each other. If you have 2 death marks in your hand, you basically can't play the other one while the first one is on the board, because it's not gonna gain stealth. It also kind of messes up the Tomb World that I have here, so I think 1 is good. Double Locust Destroyer for anti-scarabs as well as some AoE, plus a little bit of Destroyer synergy there. Psychomancer for stun, Scorpec Destroyer and Doom Scythe are going to be our flankers. Hexmark is the finisher. We also have Scythe Assault and Inescapable Retribution just to help us a bit more with AoE and potentially do some tempo swings. We got the Hexmark Destroyer to help us clear Remnants and Spirit Stones. And there's Locust Lord, which really, there's no reason not to run this guy, because why wouldn't you run this guy, right? He just gives you free Resurrection Orbs. You got double Methodical Destruction for hard removal, and Tomb World just to get some damaged Hexmarks and Locust Lords back. No Lich Guard, because I don't think Lich Guard really works well in this meta. Too many ranged units with flank, high ranged units with flank that trade free into it. It used to be very good against Chaos, which it still is, and it used to be pretty good against the Orcs, but there's not that many Orcs anymore, and Tyranids are now not bad against it anymore, because now they get Gargoyles that can just smash through the Lich Guard, so basically not in the best spot. So anyway, guys, this is our deck, and this is how we're going to be approaching it. So let's get into some games, and let's see what we can do, and let's pray that we don't face a Junith right away, and we don't go second while facing a Junith. Okay, we're facing a Kel-talk. Kel-talk is not that bad, I would say. It's still difficult, but it's not that difficult. I think Divination of Menhir is the one that I'm going to choose against Kel-talk. Especially when I have Tomb World in my hand, maybe I can play an early Tomb World. So Kel-talk is going to, nice icon by the way. Kel-talk really depends on how lucky he gets, honestly. If he gets everything he needs from his Reclaim the Stars, yeah, it's gonna be difficult. if he gets like a perfect reclaim and right on curve. So let's see how it goes. He's a little bit squishy though, and that's good. We want to play aggro versus Kel-talk because late game is difficult when he gets those reclaim the stars to pop off, so it's a little bit difficult there. Banshee Mask. Okay, let's just drop the Praetorian, because why the hell not? I mean, Banshee Mask was nice there, I guess, because it makes the Rangers survive, but is the Ranger really that valuable to him? Okay, he takes 3 damage. Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay. Alright. That ain't too bad. Let's do this. And let's actually do this. Because if I kill it now, he gets 2 Spirit Stones instantly without wasting his 1 energy. And then he might just play the Wraith Guard, which would have been a pain played on curve. So let's instead stun the Ranger. Okay. I don't mind that, not one bit. Also good that he has to waste... not waste, sorry, to take damage for it. Okay, that's also nice. That's also pretty nice. That's actually also fairly nice. Oh damn, I got the resurrection. Let's at least break 1 Spirit Stone. Oh, actually, it's not even a choice. I just realized I can't go face while there are Spirit Stones. I was gonna say, let's break 1 Spirit Stone instead of going face, just to, you know, get some control. But then I realized I don't even have a choice in the matter, right? You just have to attack it. It's just the way it is. Now let's do it like this. Let's capitalize on the fact that he's running low on cards. That's one of the Eldar problems in general. And he has low stones for infinite. Fucking. And for 2 energy, please have something to remove this as well. Friggin' hate it when that happens. Ah, Jesus. Now there's gonna be Reclaim the Stars, I think. Well, at least he's a little bit low. I guess there's that ray of hope there. Well, Kel-talk, what you thinking? Yo, okay. That was pretty... Yikes. That was a pretty scary move. It also seemed like a desperate move. Actually, Damaged Hexmark won the game here, but we didn't pull it, I'm afraid. Let's see if he pulls Reclaim the Stars. Nope. Doesn't seem to have worked. Oh, Elder Storm, okay. Okay, that's, I believe, the end. One. Is that the end? Do I care about resurrecting this? Okay, no, I don't, because he's gonna have 1 HP now. He's gonna have to make a very, very strong pull to have a chance of surviving here. Okay, there's the Reclaim. But with 0 Spirit Stones, unless he got a Infinite Circuit. So in order to survive this, he probably needs a healing. He needs probably an Infinity Circuit, Hemlock. That also works, I guess, in a way, yeah. Sure. He certainly needs the healing, and he also needs to kill this. And the Remnant. Oh, okay. So, GG. GG. I believe he had the Reclaim the Stars. I think he should have done that a little bit earlier. If he had it, I think it was a little late. So I think that kind of... I think that kind of messed him up there. Another Anvir Kel-talk, huh? Okay. I think this is not bad. Let's keep it. Let's get Resurrection Vault here. I know a lot of you guys probably don't have Resurrection Vault. I actually unlocked this like 2 days ago. But it's very useful, honestly. It's very useful. Did we go first last time or did we go second? We went second, and we're still going second. I hate going second. Because that's just how these card games are designed. If you go second, you're at an inherent disadvantage. Even though when you go second, you get an extra card, you get a defense card, and you get like first 2 draws on overtime, you're still at a disadvantage because this game is so heavily tempo based that it just ruins it. When it becomes a control-based game, usually the second player is at a little bit of an advantage, but whenever it's aggro, you mostly have an advantage going first. Aggro or tempo. It's pretty good that we got the first unit down. Okay, Howling Banshee. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take that. And I'll raise you a Death Mark. Death Mark is very, very annoying. If you play this, the enemy really gets stuck about what he's supposed to play next turn. because it can kill almost anything with that high ranged attack, especially with Ramatekh, because it's 6 with Ramatekh, so yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult dealing with that. So we're not gonna take any, we're not gonna lose out on any damage. We have to go face. I know sometimes you might consider leaving the death mark alive, like 3 HP, so that it's more difficult. But Eldar are full of flank cards and shit like that, so... I see what I mean? So, like, it would have been a very bad choice just to leave the death mark, I think. Alright, so... I think... Oh, nice. Nice, nice. More damage to the enemy face, please. Because the Eldar have extremely powerful finishers, as you guys know. So, they also get to reclaim the stars on top. So, late game is his. I need to deal as much damage as I can. If I just sit there defensively, he's gonna overwhelm me sooner or later. It's gonna happen, okay. Alright. I think he's actually gonna come back. Well, that's a disappointment. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that win. I'll take that win. So 2 Kel-talks in a row. I'd say that's a pretty good start. No Junith, please. Oh, it's actually Chaos, and it's Harken Worldclaimer. This is a very interesting thing. Against Harken Worldclaimer, you're actually really good. You know why you're really good? Because you do this, and now he can't attack you.
I serve the dark gods.
So there's a couple of things we can do here, but honestly, I think I'll just clear. I really wanted to play that Triarch Praetorian, but... nah. Oh, he's gonna attack face. Okay, super. You know what I think? I'm gonna do the most annoying thing ever. I might have just messed up big time, but at least it's funny. Because if he now gives it armor for some reason... disgustingly resilient. He's gonna get a lot of armor. Hellfire Pit. Noise Marine. I live in your nightmares. Okay. This is one of the good things about Ramatekh, by the way. He can have a 4 damage flanker when it's necessary. By the way, never do what I did there. Never do what I did there. It was very risky. If he had disgustingly resilient, I would have regretted that, like, very, very hard. So, yeah, guys, don't do that, okay? Just don't do that. Oh, goddamn. He's actually catching up. He's catching up. He's catching up with the, thing over there. And I don't think I want to go face anymore. Because I just lost the tempo. Meltagon Legionary. Okay, you know what? That's a good pull. I don't think so. I smell a Spondum or a Helldrake. Yep, that's a Helldrake. So which one are you gonna take out? Which remnant is more annoying to you? Okay, that's correct. I would say that's correct. Let's see if you're holding another Helldrake. By the way, this is a Spondum counter. If you hide this behind the front line, the Spondum is gonna trigger it. I just realized that. There it is. It's gonna be only 3 though. Spreading Corruption, nice. That's a cool card. That's a pretty cool card. Question is, do I Tomb World this guy? I think I do, right? Yeah, I think I do. Chances of him having another Spondum are not that high, so... And he's gonna need, he just pulled it. And Dark Oratory as well, he's gonna need. Shit, he got a good one. Yeah, destroying the Hexmark is the correct call. Oh, shit, and he has a healing as well. Interesting, Harken, interesting. You know what? I want to deal more damage. Hope we're not looking at another Helldrake strike. So there was one Helldrake, there were 2 Spondums. There's also Traitor's Hate there, a double copy, and there's a... okay, Meltagon, sure. He's playing an interesting build. I'll give him that. Not that! Not that one, man, not that one, come on. Do I wanna... Probably. I think my damaged Hexmark might come in clutch here. You guys might consider running 2 for more consistency. I like running 1 because in a lot of cases it's a dead card. But we'll see. Ooh. Ooh. This might actually be the end. It is the end, right? Yep. GG. That was a scary game. By the way, well played to my opponent, because it's a disadvantageous matchup for Harken. I still believe so. I believe that this guy is pretty good, mostly against warlords that need to go face that, the Warshaper, or Drang, things like that, I guess. Okay, another Harken Worldclaimer. Very well. Locust Lord, Hexmark. Let's go for more of an early game push. So, last time he stole the tempo from me at the start of the game. Let's see what happens when he can't do that. Because I don't think he can do that considering the cards that I actually drew here. I mean, he could play a 2 energy troop still. Ah, there it is. Oh, and the Hellfire Torch on top of it. Not too good. Well, in any case, I'm still gonna drop this. I really like Chaos Legionary, by the way. I see that not a lot of people are using it, but I really like it. That first turn Chaos Legionary is often what you need with Chaos to pop off. Is he gonna trade? Oh, come on, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Not supposed to do that, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. That could be a great Traitor's Hate, by the way. Or not. Ah, I see. He doesn't even... Alright. Don't forget, guys, this kind of a board is not an auto-win against Chaos. They have spawned them, and Harken also has Cleave on top, so he can easily just punch through this whole board. Which he doesn't have. Okay. See if I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. That's correct. That is the correct play. I still think, though, I could play the Locust Destroyer here, but I'm gonna be an annoying degenerate. This is what I will do. Why not abuse my Technomancer while I can, right? Heldrake? And I'm armored up. This is much better than the... Okay, yeah. Poor guy. Minimum damage Heldrake. Yikes. Unlucky as hell. Okay, we got double Heldrake. Sorry, not Heldrake. Double Harken and double Kel-talk. And we won all 4. Does that mean that we're gonna face a Junith next? Okay. No, it's actually Litharius. Nah, damage hex mark. We don't need you here yet. This is a hard one. Let me go for Resurrection Vault again.
There is no escape, no refuge, only death.
Actually, I'm not too sure if that was the right call. I think I could have actually gone for that damage plus here. Maybe that was the correct play. We still go second here. That's fine, I guess. Stern Guard, sure. It's gonna deal 1 damage. You're soaking a ton of damage like this, by the way. So, yeah. We just took 3 damage instead of 5. That's a big deal. That's a very big deal.
We'll carve a path through enemy lines.
Not letting that live. Primaris Invader though and Stern Guard? What is he playing? He's probably playing a mixture of infantry and vehicles.
There's no hiding from Ultramar's wrath.
I think the Resurrection Vault is in order. I wouldn't say that we took back tempo because he's still gonna bring it down, but we have a Doom Scythe and Reanimation for next turn, so it can still work. Outrider, okay. Refill. What? Antaro Coronas.
It's time to scour this battlefield.
Do I care? Do I care? Is the question. Let's think. How much do we care? Yeah, I think we do care. That can't stay alive, I'm afraid. That cannot be left alive.
The Emperor's work must be safeguarded.
Actually, this might be it. This might be the thing we needed. I think this is the tempo swing we have been looking for. Okay. It's not a huge one, but it's still something. It's still a tempo swing. Now we have something on the board and he has to answer. Sergeant? Sergeant? What? Not bad. I did not expect that, I'm not gonna lie. Base bash into it. My friend. That is a scary thing he just did. This is getting scary. I think that was the wrong way to do it. In a way. And he face bashes, okay. I'll take the 1 for 3, even though I know why he did it, and it makes sense. I'll take that 1 for 3 trade. What's with the Technomancers that are unusable right now? Let's do it like this. Boom. Boom. If both go here, it's gonna be very funny. Okay, no. Actually, yeah, if both don't go there, I prefer both to go face. That's not a bad deal. We're setting up a nice tomb world, by the way. Holy shit, forget the tomb world. We might be looking at lethal here from him. Don't go face, come on. Unless you have double death from above, that would be not smart. Yep. Yeah, that would have been, I would say, not the best decision.
Set aside your arrogance. It will but hasten your downfall.
Ooh, say what now? What did he want? Okay, a tomb world now is gonna be very, very nutty. This is now, as always with overtime, it's gonna be about who draws better. So let's take a look and see who's gonna be that person to draw better. Okay, Blade Guard is nice. Don't get another flanker, please. Okay, Tech Marine, nice. And a Scout Bike, okay, that's... Once again, that's scary as fuck. Shut up. Do I go attack this guy is the question. Let me think. This is what I think. Ooh, Epistolary. Does he have 5 energy to trigger it though? I don't think so. Oh. Sorry. Pardon me. 2, 2, 2. No, 4. Okay, 1 off lethal he is. Let's see if we get the Hexmark Destroyer. God damn it. Do you have the means to trigger it? Fuck, he has it. Hey, alright. He won fair and square. Can't say anything here. As I said, whoever draws better. Well played. Well played. Well played, my friend. These Technomancers kind of died in my hand. That's a bit of an issue, to be honest, but... oh, that's fine. I think that was a pretty good game. Let's play one more. Game number 6, and let's see what's happening. Abaddon. That's gonna be difficult. Unlike his... unlike, Harken, this guy has no reason to go face, and he's very durable. He is very, very, very durable. I'm not gonna go face without getting armor on, else I'm just gonna fall behind on HB way too much. It's the Possessed Marine, okay. Now that I'm thinking, perhaps you could ditch one Technomancer and get Dimensional Corridor, because last game, if we could have drawn our win conditions, we could have actually won, so... oh wait, I know what you're gonna do. Hellfire Pit, right? Yeah. Fair enough. That's a pretty good one. I am weirded out by this interaction. So he resurrects first, and then it dies. So I used the spell to kill that. So it first got resurrected, then it died, so it still shot. It's an interesting interaction. I've seen that happen multiple times. That's something you need to keep in mind. Is he thinking whether or not to spawn them this? Traitor's Hate? Ah, Possessed Champion, okay. Yeah, that's okay. Let's keep the tempo going. Ooh, there it is. Okay, 2 damage to my face. That is actually pretty damn good. I'll take it. And I'm gonna play this just to have it on the board, because we're setting up a Tomb World, and Hexmark is always good to get from Tomb World. 2 of his flankers are gone, 1 Helldrake is gone. Okay. He has 1 more flanker. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We're okay here. We gotta be careful. Nowadays, Abaddons tend to play with the combo, Murderous Prowess, which is basically a better version of my Damaged Hexmark, kinda, because it doesn't necessarily have to go to Remnants. Though it does tend to have some shitty interactions sometimes. Oh, god damn it. Well, at least one of those I can deal with. Yeah, I can, fortunately. I have to pressure him. There's no other way out here. But if he drops a Black Crusade now, we're cooked. Because the tomb world I have here is mediocre at best currently, because there's not much good stuff in there, no flanks. There's a Hexmark though, which is good. Good, 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 good. Please don't do it. Okay, nice. You're not supposed to have any more, right? You already used all your marks. I know you have. You have, haven't you, Abaddon? Don't surprise me. Holy fuck. Okay, we gotta survive. We're on survival mode now. We gotta survive the onslaught and then finish him off, I guess. That is the way. We do have a potential finisher here. Two types. We got Methodical, we got a Scythe Assault. No, this is very close. This is very, very close. Too close for comfort. What do I have in my Tomb World? I have Hexmark, I have Praetorian, I have the Locust Destroyer, Technomancer. There is something else there. There's something else there. Oh, okay, we win, never mind. I wonder what I had in there, though. GG! Ooh! Last game was actually pretty good, well played to the Space Marine, but if we actually also got the Hexmark there, we could have won that one as well. I think we did pretty good. Honestly speaking, I'm almost back to my peak. That was a pretty good run. So I'm just gonna tell you right away, guys, keep in mind that a Junith is going to be extremely tough. Other than that, you can do it. It's also difficult fighting Magus, but this kind of a build is better against Magus compared to the typical like double Pride, double Hexma, like Conquering Tyrant Ramatekh that you might see. Anyway, please comment and tell me what you think. Tell me if you have a different version of Ramatekh that you are currently enjoying. I might be wrong in my assessment. And yeah, Ecclesiarch out.